Can you hear it? The hum of Chicago in the 1940s, alive with ambition and heart. The clatter of streetcars, the murmur of crowds, the wind off Lake Michigan whispering dreams. This wasn't just a city, it was America's pulse, built by hands that dared to rise above a world in turmoil. In the 1940s, while nations faltered, we Americans crafted a Chicago that still stirs our souls. Come with me, back to those streets, those landmarks, those moments that made us proud. Let's rediscover the windy city that lives forever in our hearts. Here we are on Michigan Avenue, Chicago's Grand Boulevard. Can you feel its energy? In the 1940s, this was a river of life. Ladies in hats, men in fedoras, all swept along by the city's rhythm. Look there, the Wrigley building, its terracotta facade shining like a beacon since 1921. When the world was still reeling, we Americans built this beauty, a symbol of our drive to create. It wasn't just a building, it was our promise to shine. Today, walking this avenue, I hear those footsteps again, echoing the pride of a nation that refused to stand still. Oh, the Loop. Can you sense its heartbeat? In the 1940s, this was Chicago's core, where the L trains roared overhead like thunder. Picture it. Shoppers crowding Marshall Fields, clerks ringing up sales, the air buzzing with deals. The Chicago Theater's marquee lit up State Street, a gift from 1921 when we Americans turned a street into a stage. While others struggled, we made the Loop a hub of dreams, where every train carried hope. Standing here now, I see those lights in my mind, and the Loop still sings our story of triumph. Listen, that's the breeze through Grant Park, our city's front yard. In the 1940s, this was where we escaped the grind. Soldiers home from war, kids splashing by Buckingham Fountain, couples dreaming under the stars. Built in 1927, that fountain was our masterpiece, a splash of joy when the world needed it most. We Americans carved this park from swampland, showing everyone what vision could do. Today, strolling by the fountain, I feel their laughter still, a reminder of the life we built, bold and free. Wrigley Field, don't you feel the magic? In the 1940s, this was America's playground, where the Cubs battled and fans roared. Picture families in the stands, radios crackling with the score, the ivy green as hope itself. Built in 1914, Wrigley was our gift to the world, a place of joy when joy was scarce. While others rebuilt, we Americans gave baseball a cathedral. Stepping into Wrigley today, I hear those cheers, and my heart races with the pride of a nation that played to win. Look up. There's the Tribune Tower, our voice in stone. In the 1940s, it was Chicago's nerve center, where the Chicago Tribune shaped the world's news. Built in 1925, its Gothic spires held stones from global landmarks, a crazy, brilliant idea only Americans could dream up. While the world wavered, we printed truth and built a tower to shout it. From its steps, you saw our future, clear as day. Today, I touch those stones and feel our courage, still calling us to stand tall. Step into Union Station. Don't you feel the journey? In the 1940s, this was where Chicago greeted the world. Soldiers departing, families reuniting, dreams catching the next train. Opened in 1925, its marble halls were our palace, built when others could only hope. We Americans made every traveler feel like royalty, turning a station into a monument. Today, under that skylight, I hear the whistles of those trains, and Union Station still carries our story, track by track. Bronzeville, doesn't it make your heart sing? In the 1940s, these streets were alive with jazz and blues, where legends like Louis Armstrong played the regal. Picture dancers swaying, laughter spilling from clubs, pride in every step. We Americans built this hub of black culture, thriving when the world doubted us. Bronzeville wasn't just a place, it was our soul shouting freedom. Walking 47th Street now, I feel their rhythm, and Bronzeville still hums with the strength we gave it. Can you taste the lake air? That's Navy Pier, Chicago's playground. In the 1940s, it was a sailor's haven, uniforms everywhere, kids riding the carousel, music floating over the waves. Born as a shipping hub in 1916, we turned it into joy when joy was rare. While others scraped by, we Americans built a pier to dream on. Standing here today, I see those smiles in my mind, and Navy Pier still sparkles with the fun we made ours. And now Lakeshore Drive, don't you feel the freedom? In the 1940s, this was Chicago's open road, where drivers raced the lake's edge, skyline rising like a promise. Widened in the 30s, it was our masterpiece, a highway to tomorrow when the world stood still. We Americans didn't just build a road, we built a vision, fast and fearless. Driving it today, I hear those engines, and Lakeshore Drive still carries our dreams, bold as ever. Chicago in the 1940s, it wasn't just a city, it was our heartbeat, carved in steel and song by Americans who defied the odds. From Michigan Avenue to the Loop, Grant Park to Wrigley Field, Tribune Tower, Union Station, Bronzeville, Navy Pier, and Lakeshore Drive, every corner holds our pride. While the world faltered, we built a legacy that still shines, a windy city that calls us home. Thank you for walking these streets with me, for remembering who we were, who we are. Share your Chicago stories below, hit like, and subscribe to keep these memories alive.